Check, 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 check. Audio. Right. Actually got some good mics this time. All right, let's see here. There's a way to show that. Good. All right. All right. Todd's here. Todd's here. Todd. All right, guys. It works. What I wanted to show you guys in the first place. It works. Set up. Now you guys kind of do the inception thing here, where entertain. All right, I'll try to entertain you. No, I'm gonna streaming VR sucks, so that's why I can think of doing it. You can see the TV up there, then you can see it, and then we'll play around the haptics, and I'll check the chat and periodically just to test it out. Got everything working. See what happens here. All right. You can kind of look at the chat. Even though it's blurry, and I'll get out. B-ball. Oh no, B-ball's hurt. Well, I'm gonna say once you get it set up, it's actually pretty cool. And I have a follow-up video I just edited, but what was wrong last time was I didn't have the update. So I'm gonna do a video just showing you how to update. If you want to see another video of it being done, Brian, Chaotic BPR, he just released his. Give you another idea of how this goes. Okay. I think the more we're just kind of being the test dummies here. I think by the time you guys get it, it should be a little easier, hopefully. But let's see here, just so you guys can. The cylinders do work. Eventually I probably will turn those off because they're annoying. I wish you could, I mean, they're not super loud, but we'll do it for a little bit and then see how you guys like it. I'm going to show off, I'm interested, honestly, in how this works with VPX. To be honest. Now let's see here. If the sound has always worked. Mute microphone. Now the audio on this is amazing. Hear that? That coming from the front. Oh, sweet. Try not to see. It pops up. You have your X Arcade. Recognizes it. Now it says you'll have to update the dongle. You don't. Dongle is all set. Okay, so we are gonna go walk around. Now the ones with push buttons like Arcade, Attack from Mars, the plunger doesn't work as a button. It works only as a plunger. So if you guys haven't seen the new stuff, Over here is Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Then you got the Tomb Raiders. Those are buttons. That one's a button, and that one's a plunger. And darts. Oh, check it. Dude, this is new. Premium, this is new. They put the X Arcade VR stick inside the game. That's crazy. They got, and that's the old school because it's white now. You guys see it? Hopefully you guys can see it. Look down on it. That's crazy. I got a 3D model of it. That is cool. Yeah, let me double check so you guys can see that. If they want to promote it, but motion. All right. So here we go. So that is a new thing. So I don't remember that being in there. Right? And then walking here. That's any of these trigger ones that you just use a button, those are not going to work. World Cup. World Cup is one of my favorite. If there's anything new now. Madness. Universal. See if there's new over here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We got Monster Bash and Creatures. I like Creatures. That's a newer table. I actually like how they did this one. We'll play table. See here. Who scored I? The Chaotic's got the high score on this. Friends list. So we'll continue. We'll do a new game. Okay, so you got the X Arcade mode. And and then of course your buttons on the side. Okay. Get this thing connected. Okay. Not good. Okay. Well, this is why we tested this. Alright. Now I gotta figure out why it's not connecting. Ugh. Gotta love this. Alright, so it's gotta be in the... So... It has to be blinking red. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has to be blinking red. There you go. See if that works. See if it works now. Okay. I do have one. It's sitting right here. Okay. All right, here we go. We ran into our first problem here. That's why we're testing it out. Let's actually back out of the exit table. Let's quit it. Let's quit it. See what happened here. Right. All right. So I don't know what's going on here. Now I do have a cable plugged in. I'm wondering if that's interfering with it. That might be an issue. Because we're not connected. Oh. So I think I know what's going on. I have it plugged into a PC right now. Unplug it to the. That might be the issue. Okay, that might be the issue. I had it plugged into the PC. Okay, we're gonna try that again. So don't have it plugged into the PC while you do your update. All right, so I think that's the issue. Let's see. Let's see. Try this again. Sounds amazing. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Boom, boom. Kind of stuff you don't think of. Go here. Play table. Play. See here. Fade mode. And yes, that was it. Okay. All right, guys. Gotta have it in the same way. Now, I do have those little plate things on here. We'll see how that goes. So you hit the button.
And now, on with the show.
Holy crap, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Now, I'm gonna show you something. You guys can see it on the screen. When I pull the plunger, it moves the like coil inside and like steps. You see that? But it does not move the outside of it. So it doesn't. At first, I didn't think it worked. So they're working on that part. So it does. That gives you the. You guys see that? All right. So we will give it a round here and use the plunger. Little coin up there. All right. Hope you guys can see. Okay. I will check the chat in a little bit. All right. Here we go. That thump when it comes down, you can feel that. Now there is some settings on here you can change, and they recommend. Let's see here. That's funny. So in the settings, they want you to do the audio. So this is what I have it set now. I have the music down. Because it gets way too loud. Master volume I want all the way up. Sound effects have up. I turned it down a little bit because if you have those like those things like those people standing around you, some of that sound effect is way too loud. The physical volume I turned up, and then the voiceover I kind of kept it right there. And I was trying to like, if I turn off the cylinders and I had that the physical volume, I can actually kind of feel the rumble just without the solenoids. So that's That's what I was thinking there. So that's what the settings I got. And you can just play with those. You're gonna want to play with those, but as far as feeling the actual haptic kit is actually pretty good. It's like there's 2 up at the top, and there's like 2 right next to the buttons. Now one thing I really would like them to fix is because you got to put that foam stuff around here. The holes don't line up quite right. So I was only in the back only able to get one of the screws in. I have to play with it. But yeah, and then these side ones you have to push down quite a bit just to get them to line up, because you're actually raising it with that foam, that I don't know what they call it. I just call it like a sticky foam all the way around. So that does affect the lineup of the holes a little bit when you put it back together. So that's something we're gonna have to, I'll suggest to them, or just point it out at least. All right, here we go. Let's play around. Yeah, you can feel that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's all that noise. That's all. Does make a huge difference. Yeah, right there. All right, and then if you don't want that solenoid, I'll turn that off. Because no, streaming, it's kind of annoying. So what did? I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm not hitting the ball. I seem to be doing all right. Yeah, I beat console kids. I should have nudged. Now, one thing I noticed is like front nudge. Haptic said he was able to get that. Was that the end? Press the launch button. Was that the end? Is that the end? All right, that was the end of that one. I'm gonna try something here. Did I beat anybody? So you can hit the play again, exit table with the button. One thing you still have to switch over. Yeah, I beat console kids, and I beat Michael B. Yeah, they play a lot. Sheldon's on there. I beat Sheldon. Gallagher guy. I didn't know Gallagher guy got one of these. All right, cool. All right, so let me check the chat real quick. See what you guys are saying. Let's see here. Oh, that out here. Let's see here. Oh. This is cool. Hi, Mrs. Pixel. Hey, babe. Do. So, Caleb. That thing's freaking loud. Man, that's loud. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the palm rest, that's an optional thing. You don't have to. No, I didn't do the feet. If you see, I didn't put those feet on there. I think it nudges just fine without it. It does make it move more, but I think and they're even recommending that you don't put them on now if you want less sensitivity. So to put your sensitivity is adjusting the feet, so that's where that comes in. That's me. Man, everybody's just Hooper. Yep. Ah, yes. Meatball, I will. I'm going to look into more than just the VR kit for sure. And the fact that it uses the audio. You have to have something that was. Now you don't have to. Yeah, they want you to put these plates on, but you don't have to really. And I'll show the nudge. I'm not a very good nudger, but I will show it off. I do like how that's just displaying without me keeping the headset on. That's kind of cool. All right. We'll go again. Play a different table. Works well. Yep. So, okay, so the speakers are loud, guys. Very, very loud. Okay. Here. Go back. Okay, mode.
Now, on with the show.
Shizzle pizza. You want to blow your neighbors out? Definitely gonna work. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. The table. All right. I'm gonna try a different table here. I want to try one. I had to try ones with plungers. What was some of the newer tables, guys? Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown wasn't. I'm gonna play my favorite. One of my favorites. World Cup. I love World Cup. See you. See my friends list. Okay. Okay, Chaotic and James is beat Meatball. I got beat Meatball slightly. Very slightly. But yeah. See here. Off play. Arcade mode. And you put the sticks in and bam. So I am charging this right now, just to let you guys know, I am charging with this. dongle. So you will get this dongle, which dongle is worth the money because it puts it in like Xbox mode, 2-player, and you can hook that up to PC, which I will try out. I will try out eventually. Okay, let's see here. All right, see here. We're locked in. Launch button. Yeah, I don't know how this. If you don't want to put this on here, but if you play a lot, this does help. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see it comp. You might not like this over this button though. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we'll launch this one up.
Get ready for the big match.
Get ready for the big match. Now this second one here, I want to say it's kind of like your base. Yeah. Plunger works.
Out of bounds.
Try not to blow everybody away here.
Stamina.
Oh! How did I do that? I did the magnet save. I don't even know how I did that.
They can't seem to get control of the ball. Skill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can feel that. I'm sucking right now, guys. Pay no attention to my plane right now. Right here. Let's see a nut. Pull it. See if I...
Yellow card. Out of bounds.
See if I can nudge it and you can see it.
Yellow card.
See how I did that? You just kick that sucker. That's one thing though, like the front nudge.
It's a red card. He's out of there.
See, it tilted. It finally tilted, but you gotta actually move that sucker. I'm gonna see how much I have to move it to go up. See, that's the one thing I don't like is the forward nudge.
Yellow card.
See, you have to like, you seriously have to move this thing like off the ground for it to forward nudge. The left and right, not so bad. But that forward nudge for me, anyway. And I don't have the plates on. I don't have the plates on. But I am noticing like that. Like this, the side nudge, if you can see it, that's pretty good.
Yellow card.
See, I hit the yellow card. It's registering the nudge. So if you're a nudger, you might still want to use the tap the forward on the controller. It's for me that seems to be a little better. Let me check the chat real quick. Let's see here. Is it possible to get it to work? That's what I use my audio out on my Quest 3 so that you can amplify audio. I have the familiar with the 3S. Is it possible to get this a Quest 3? I have an audio. No, the Quest 3 does not have a 3. Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, so the 3S does not have a headphone jack? That's interesting. Is it possible to get Sup, Hockey Town? You can set up the wireless using a Bluetooth 3M. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing next. That's my next thing is putting that 3-point, like a Bluetooth 3-point millimeter transmitter in. Have you tried that, Nix? I'm interested in trying that. How much is the delay though? I mean, that is interesting. I did not know the 3S does not have a headphone jack. That sucks. That sucks. If that's true, because yeah, you put that. You guys see it. You put that in the headphone jack right there, and then it runs to the bottom, and that's how it works. So yeah, see that. Noticing audio delay wireless. Okay, you're noticing audio. Okay, so you have tried it. So that's good to know. So this definitely needs the 3. That stinks. Unless you can do a USB-C to. That's a lot of wires, man. I have to say one thing though, you are gonna be tethered like crazy. I don't see here. Here guys go. If you look at the screen, look how many wires are on the floor. There's so many. What's that black bar? I got like a. That's my laptop, but you get 2 wires, and then you got the headphone jack. So you're not moving when you're over here playing VR. You're not moving. You're yeah. So if you hate wires like my wife does, you're gonna be happy. But yeah, Inception here. Let's So I learned a couple things doing this test. That 3S isn't gonna work. That's crazy. Make sure you're not plugged into. Nothing's plugged into your. You can't do computer and wireless at the same time, even though they even tell you. There's one thing that they tell you to do that, so I want to check that out. I'm curious of what this dongle does. This dongle can do more than they say it can. So I'm going to be testing out that dongle too. But let's play one more game and then we're going to call it quits. If you guys have any more questions, this is just a testing out this stuff. As far as it working, man, it's working really good. Check out other YouTubers too. I know Nix has played with it. I think Brian Caddick BPR, he's got his installed now. If you take your time, you can get it. That's for sure. I'm gonna say if you're handy with tools, you won't have a problem. If you're a little skeptical, take your time. It is worth getting it done though. I am happy with it. Very happy. I'm gonna go play go play Charlie Brown. It's still crazy that they got the X Arcade in here. And that's what the haptic kit. That's what the demo kit, not the one they're sending out now. And I'm hoping you guys get yours soon. Definitely understand frustration there. All right, play table. Play some Charlie Brown. See if I can beat Kirby. Kirby's beat me. Professional Bill, man, I gotta play some. I gotta up my score, guys. Here live. Let's watch this. Play some Charlie Brown Christmas. I know Christmas is over, but still winter out here, even though everything's melting. Man, this is a wide table. Holy cow. There you
There
go.
must be something wrong with me. I always end up feeling depressed.
See that?
Hit the flashing letters.
The flipper, the plunger. I love that the plunger works. That just adds so much
I
to
like
it.
getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating
It's not fully
trees and all that.
implemented yet, though. Zen's still working on it. I'm hoping by the time these ship, that everybody they implement that fully. Obviously, they got the whole machine in the game itself now, so these guys are like definitely partnership. Ooh. Tell me how you guys like this setup. I'm gonna try to better way to show the actual game, but it is all about the X Arcade thing. And X Arcade will probably watch this too.
Biggest aluminum tree you can find, Charlie Brown. Maybe painted pink.
Aluminum tree?
I'll take Linus with me.
Aluminum?
First, if you practice your lines.
I got a good aluminum tree. Oh, I should have
Nobody
nudged.
sent me a Christmas card today.
Alright. Man, the detail on this thing is... Okay.
Just don't understand Christmas, I guess. Hit the flashing letters. I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy. Frida, you're the innkeeper's wife. Nice shot! You have pharmacophobia.
There's a lock in there. What? Oh.
That beautiful sound of clinking nickels. Hit the mailbox.
The mailbox, huh?
Super spinner. Shoot the director hole.
I felt that. That was cool. Ah. Oh, kickback.
Shoot the director hole for the gift.
Gift award.
Your
Money.
Christmas present is
Money.
gift voucher.
More money.
Try to catch snowflakes on your tongue.
What? Gotta get snowflakes. Oh, that's cool. I can't catch any. Hey, I got one. And I got one and it balled out. Okay.
Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. Flashing letters.
Check that nudge. Yep, that nudge is working. Side nudge works good for
I like
me.
getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that. I'm still not happy. Shoot the left ring. Nice shot.
All right. Well, that's it. All right. How'd I do? How'd I do? Did I beat anybody? Oh, I beat my score. Didn't get to retro build that. Beating stock jock though. That's good. So exit table, so the buttons still work to exit table. Okay, I don't know if you can do that. All right, guys. All right, check the chat one more time. Let's see if I can stream it directly. But let's see here. On multi-ball, put those flippers going on square. The video I've been. Thanks, Steve. See ya. Good to see you. Yes, it is. It is fun. Not Mrs. Pixel's home. Hey, babe. He's just chilling. All right, guys. That's the kit. That's it working. Yeah, it did work after all that. But yeah, it's fun. If you have any more questions, I think and Nix has got one too. That's interesting. Now the whole thing about the 3S, that's a new thing too. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll thanks for participating in the chat, and we'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace.